earn about $40,000 a year. There's no other job that pays with that little time.
The best part is it's literally a done-for-you system. You're not buying any merchandise, you're not storing any merchandise, you're not shipping any merchandise, and you need zero tech skills to get started in making thousands of dollars a month in passive income from Audible. Now, I wish I could say I'm the genius who discovered this method, but I'm not. I learned everything from the Mickelson twins. I took their free training, the same free training that's linked below, turned around and made my first $100 in 7 days. And you could be next. All you need to do is click the link and I'll take you to a free workshop where you'll learn the same done-for-you 4-step process that we are using to make thousands of dollars every month in passive income. The reason people are having such amazing results so fast is because hardly anyone knows about this. Look, you could ignore this just because it's an ad, or you can click the link below and find out why this 4-step process is working for so many people and why it can work for you. And just by clicking the link and watching the short training today, you're gonna get 3 bonuses that have not been offered before. So click the link to claim your bonuses and get in on the ground floor of this amazing opportunity for passive income. Look, the most important thing you can do right now is don't waste any more time. Click the link, go through the free training, and learn the 4-step process that is providing financial freedom for so many others. Click the link, and I'll see you in the training.
So you think you know Wix, do you really? First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to create completely different vibes and aesthetics. Or you can create your own graphic. I use the shape composition here. Just import any SVG file and set it as a shape mask. Nice. Next up, we'll keep it moving with the hover box. You can use it to animate any element and create these really eye-catching interactions. And what I love is that the level of control you get here is crazy precise. You can set your animation ease, scale size, and position to create this really dope effect. Third, we've got the mega menu. This not only lets you organize your site menu into different subcategories, but it also looks amazing when you add in different elements like text, buttons, images, and pretty much anything you can think of. And last but not least, we've got My Designs. This feature lets you save any section or component that you've already created, and you can use it as a starting point on any other pages or sites you're working on. This one's personally saved me a ton of time. So you got all these features. Now see what you can do with them. Get on over to Wix and create something dope.
If you've ever thought about starting a YouTube channel, I would love for this video to serve as inspiration and encouragement for you to just jump in, get started, try it out, because it really is so much fun once you're finally on the platform sharing videos and cultivating a community. I know it can be really hard and discouraging to start out in the beginning and feel like you're barely seeing any progress and you're unsure of when you'll ever get monetized, but hopefully today's video will serve as some inspiration for you. I will be sharing a lot of info on how I got started, as well as how much I made my very first month being monetized on YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Arena. I'm a real estate agent in the state of Oregon, and here on my channel we discuss all of the latest news and developments in the world of real estate, the workforce, and the economy at large, and why all of that information is relevant to you. You may have found my channel through my Boxable Casita videos. I do post quite a bit about that, and I also love to share vlogs, just sharing the behind the scenes of my life as a real estate agent. I have a whole playlist dedicated to that on my channel, so if any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely be sure to subscribe and turn on your bell notifications so that you never miss a future upload. Like I said in the introduction to this video, today I want to inspire you, to encourage you to start a YouTube channel of your own. If you've ever been considering that and you've just been too afraid to get started, I know that that was me. when I was first just starting to upload videos, I felt like I couldn't do it. I refilmed my first video 4 times. I just could not get used to talking to a camera. I couldn't even look at the lens, you guys. It was very difficult for me to find my confidence and get started. But like I said, it can be very, very rewarding. So hopefully today we'll provide you with some good information and just hype you up so that you also start your very own YouTube channel. I believe in you! Let's talk a little bit about the criteria that you actually need to meet before you can start making money on your YouTube videos. Back in the day, it used to be pretty easy to get monetized. There weren't as many regulations, but nowadays YouTube runs a pretty tight ship. They do have very specific criteria that you need to meet before you can see any money from any of your videos. Even if one of your videos is getting thousands and thousands of views, if you don't meet YouTube's criteria for getting monetized, you won't be able to get paid out for those views. YouTube might even run ads on your videos before you're monetized, but again, you won't get paid anything until you've reached YouTube's criteria. In order to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. So private and unlisted videos do not count, and your watch hours are also calculated only for the last 12 months or 365 days. So if you've been posting content for a few years, YouTube actually won't be looking at your watch hours from many years ago. It will only take into account the 12 months prior to when you're applying for monetization. Once you're in the YouTube Partner Program, you'll be able to receive your payments through Google AdSense. That is actually the platform that will pay you out for all of your YouTube income. So it's a really good idea to have your Google AdSense account all set up before you actually get into the YouTube Partner Program. You can get it all set up before you even get monetized, so that once your monetization comes in, you're able to have everything run very smoothly and get paid out more quickly. So definitely open up a Google AdSense account before you even get monetized. Now that you know the criteria that you need to reach before you can get monetized, I wanted to share how I got started, how long it took me to get monetized, and how often I was posting to make that happen. So I actually made my very first video on January 28th, 2021. I was monetized on January 17th, 2022, so it took me just under a year. When I got started, I had committed to posting 1 video a week. My goal was really to make sure that I was being consistent. I know there are creators that are able to crank out multiple videos a week, which is definitely much better for the algorithm, because the more content you have, the easier it is for YouTube to pick up your channel and really help it to grow faster. But for me, I was like, okay, if I really want to be consistent and I don't want to skip any weeks, 1 video a week is the schedule that made the most sense for me. And let me tell you, once a week can be really tough when you are a 1-person show, when you're the person filming, editing your videos, when you're searching up your keywords, creating your thumbnails, researching the topics that you want to talk about. That also takes a lot of time. So it definitely was a challenge, but I committed to consistency because I learned from watching other people's videos that that really is the only way that YouTube will actually pick up your channel. If you're just posting every now and then, YouTube is not going to prioritize your videos, and it won't be recommending them as often to other viewers. After I share with you how much money I made my first month being monetized, I'll actually take you guys into my YouTube Creator Studio and show you my backend analytics. So that way you'll be able to see how much I was paid on a given day, how much certain videos have made me, and just hopefully that'll give you a good idea of what the back end looks like, especially if you're first starting out. Might be helpful to you. So my very first month of being monetized on YouTube, from January 17th to February 17th, I made $534.66. I was so ecstatic to even make a single dollar on any of my videos. I remember the first day I made $10 and I was just over the moon. I was so happy because it really is very rewarding to finally be monetized and finally make money on content that you've been working on over the span of a year. And sometimes it can even be longer than that. My very first YouTube paycheck was paid out to me on February 22nd for the month of January, and that paycheck was in the amount of $144.63. And that was just a direct deposit from Google AdSense just directly into my bank account. Now let's look at some of my back-end analytics. First of all, let's actually just look at my content really quick. So again, this is my very first video. It's now unlisted because it was a little rough, so I just decided to take it off the channel. But everyone has to start somewhere. So that was January 28th, and I think I was posting consistently. I think I might have only missed 2 weeks, but when I did miss a week, I tried to post 2 the following week to compensate for it. But you can really see like where I was getting started. you know, the thumbnails weren't great. I was also filming at a very weird angle in these few videos. Like, I had so much space above my head. It was like from my shoulders up and then all this empty space. Anyways, I digress. You can see how with time, you know, a lot of the times when you start out, your first I don't even want to say several videos. It really is like your first 10, 20, maybe even more videos are not going to be your best work. They're not going to be perfect. They're not going to be incredible, but you have to start. Failing in the beginning is so crucial to succeeding in the future. Like, you have to not be afraid to just put yourself out there and look ridiculous, because that experience is incredibly necessary to then learn how to actually make good content. And I'm still learning constantly because I'm definitely not, you know, the absolute best. I do not know everything at all. I haven't been on this platform for very long, but I know that you kind of have to like humble yourself and just be okay with not being very good at what you're doing. I think my turning point on the channel was really kind of around, so July 2021. So I started January. The turning point was July. That was when I had a video finally hit more than a few hundred views. This video here was my very first vlog. It's currently sitting at 4,500 views. I remember when it started picking up traction, I was very excited. None of my previous videos had performed as well as this one. And after that, things were more or less on the up and up. I would still have videos that flopped every now and then, but at that point I felt like I was really starting to nail down my filming style and just getting a little bit better than I was in the very beginning. Now let's take a look at my analytics really quick. So this is what it looks like here. Actually, let me show you guys the monetization section. This actually is not where you will see your revenue. It's now that I'm monetized, it explains the partner program. It provides support and resources. There's also a section here to add a membership to your channel. I'm definitely not there yet, but some really big creators will have you pay monthly to receive extra videos or some sort of extra benefits. It's a really cool thing that YouTube provides. And then supers, so super chats, super stickers, it's just a way, you know, I've seen YouTubers live stream and they'll get super chats come in for like $5, $10, $20. It's just an extra way to make some money on YouTube. Currently, the only way that I am making money here on the platform is through the ads that are run on my videos. That's it. If we actually, let me just choose the last 90 days so that you guys can see the whole chart. As you can see, it started out very slow. Oh, I thought I got paid $10. I actually got paid $8.31 the very first day that I was monetized. It was kind of slowly picking up from there, slowly starting to become a little bit more. So not a ton, just, you know, between like $7 and $12 per day in the very beginning. I broke out to $20 February 5th, and my highest paying day so far has been $34.39 in one day, and that was on Tuesday, February 15th. So let's actually take a look at my revenue analytics specifically so that you guys can see just a little bit more information here. My RPM right now is at $11.07. RPM is a metric that measures how much YouTube is paying you per 1,000 views. Now, CPM is a little bit different. CPM is a metric that measures how much money advertisers are willing to spend to show their ads on your YouTube videos. So it will essentially measure the cost that an advertiser pays per 1,000 ad impressions. So impressions are just 1,000 eyeballs on their ads. And it's really, really great because not only can you track your actual revenue, how much you made on a given day, but you can also track how your RPM changes and how your CPM changes. You can see the dips and the spikes, and that really helps you to determine why your channel is doing well in a particular period of time. Maybe it is because a certain video is really taking off, and so then you know to focus more on that type of content. And when your analytics are showing a dip, then you know that, you know, maybe you're posting some content that your audience isn't interested in. So these analytics are more than just tracking how much money you've made. They are really a way for you to research what kind of content works and what kind of content does not work, what kind of videos your audience is not interested in. It'll show you your monthly estimated revenue right here, which is really fantastic to, again, just get an idea of how much money you're making per month. So if you look at my analytics here. I have that $144.64 for January, $651.21 for February, and so far in March, it is now March 10th, the day that I'm filming this, it is $184.79. Now, this video is not me bragging or just showing you guys how much money I made. Absolutely not. What I really would love is for this to inspire you. Like I said in the very beginning of this video, when I was first starting out, I was feeling discouraged a lot of the time when videos aren't getting very many views, when they're not receiving any comments. I know that it can be really hard, and it's hard for someone to understand that hasn't made YouTube content. But if you are out there, you're making videos and you feel like you're not seeing any progress yet, hang in there. I know it's so hard, but it will pay off, and it might even happen sooner than you think. I really want to encourage you to keep moving forward, to keep creating content, keep making videos. Don't be afraid to make videos that aren't that great. That's okay, because you can learn from the bad videos, actually probably more than you can learn from the good videos. So it's just a matter of putting yourself out there, being consistent, and I just wish all of the success for you guys. I hope that every single one of you out there that has wanted to start a channel is able to jump into that in 2022. I just know that you guys are going to be so successful, and I really hope to hear some of your stories and your questions in the comments down below. If you would like to see more videos from me that are about getting started on YouTube, how to create content, how to search up keywords, anything goes. If you would like any more information on just having a YouTube channel, I don't really have many videos like that on my actual channel. It's not super like within my niche, but if it's something that you guys are interested in, I would love to make more content like this. If you're finding it helpful, I would love to create more videos on this topic for you guys. So definitely let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of this type of content. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my username is @ArenaD. Definitely give me a follow. I'd love to interact with you on there. And of course, you guys know that I am a real estate agent here in Oregon. If you or anyone you know has any home buying, selling, or investing needs, I would absolutely love to help you out. All of my contact information is in the description box down below. I'd love to hear from you and help you achieve your home goals. Other than that, I will see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!
Before Shopify, were you wondering, where are my sales at? But now you're selling with Shopify. You're easily selling online, in person, and beyond. Discover how millions of entrepreneurs use Shopify to ignite their selling. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/YouTube audio.
Imagine getting 100 new subscribers every single day. That's around 3,000 subscribers per month. And in this episode of the Think Media podcast, I'm going to be breaking down 10 tactical tips to help you achieve just that. I'm also going to be covering some outdated tactics that frankly don't work any longer and are a waste of your time and your energy. So let's dive into it. But first, we need to address a mistake that a lot of creators make, and that is only focusing on views and not focusing on their subscriber rate. And so a subscriber rate is basically this. If your channel got 100,000 views in a month and you had a subscriber rate of 3%, then that means you would have grown 3,000 new subscribers, or roughly 100 new subscribers per day on average that month. And 3% is pretty amazing. Like most channels probably have a 1% or even a fraction of a percent subscriber rate. But what this reveals to us is that views is not the only thing we should be focusing on. Our goal should also be to increase the rate with which people connect with us, hit the subscribe button, because we're being intentional in the content we're crafting with these 10 tips, which brings us to tip number 1, upload consistently. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's one of the most commonly shared YouTube tips that you've probably heard before, but I believe it's the foundation of getting 100 subscribers per day. Consistency is what transforms average into excellence. And YouTube is a place where momentum builds over time. For example, my Think Media podcast channel now gets well over 100 subscribers per day, but it didn't start that way. It started with committing to posting one upload per week. And during 2020, I was getting around 7 subs per day, up to maybe 150 on a good day. Last month, which is 4 years later, I'm now averaging around 200 new subscribers to the channel per day. And it's not just the consistency that's happened over the last few years, but frequency is also increased. I'm now doing 2 long form podcasts a week, 2 clips a week, 2 to 4 shorts, live streams 2 to 4 times a month. And so if you want to build momentum, getting to 100 subscribers a day, set a baseline for consistency to start, commit to things for the long haul, but recognize that there's a flywheel effect on YouTube where subscriber growth will grow as your library of quality content grows. Number 2 is write clickable titles. One of the common mistakes I see on creators that I'm coaching when I do channel reviews and looking at their content is their titles are either terrible or maybe they're okay, like they're clear, but they lack a punch to them. They lack a curiosity to them. They don't make me want to click. And in 2024, there's kind of no excuse for this. With tools like Bard and ChatGPT and vidIQ, powering up your titles has never been easier. When optimizing for search engines, you're thinking about keyword research and topic research and making sure that the big idea and the actual search terms are included in your title. But even more importantly is then the humanization of that title. How readable is it? Like, is it a 5th grade reading level, and is it read smoothly? Does it read clearly? How much curiosity does the title create? How interesting is the title? Is the big idea clear in the video? By powering up your titles across your library of videos, you will increase your click-through rate, therefore your viewership, giving you more opportunity for 100 subscribers a day. And by increasing your click-through rate and getting more people to watch your videos, you now have an opportunity to invite them to subscribe, which brings us to number 3. Give people a clear features and benefits reason to subscribe. Here's the business definition of features and benefits. A feature is the essential function or component of a good or a service. In contrast, a benefit refers to how a product's features could make a consumer's life easier and more enjoyable. And for example, the feature of a car could be air conditioning, but the articulation of the benefit is that you're going to be comfortable, you're going to be cool, your passengers are going to be more comfortable and cool, you're not going to be overheated when it's super hot outside. And the mistake creators make is they don't articulate both when they're pitching the value of their YouTube channel. For example, this YouTube channel and this video podcast is all about unfiltered YouTube tips for helping you build a profitable channel. Let's break that down. The features are that you're going to get YouTube tips. Now, you might be able to fill in the blank and say there's a reason why you want those, but do you ultimately want YouTube tips when you wake up every morning, or do you want the result that the YouTube tips will bring you? So the benefits become, yes, I can help you get more views and make money. And even more than that, the benefits could become so you can build a YouTube channel you're proud of, so that you ultimately have more satisfaction, make an impact in the world. And so it's both. How could you include things when you're pitching the value of your channel, like, I'm going to teach you this and share this feature and this practical thing that will save you time. That is for busy moms. The benefit is your understanding of how it actually makes people's life easier and more enjoyable. This is also an opportunity for you to articulate the unique difference of your channel. Like maybe your content is more family friendly, or maybe it's more unhinged and full of profanity. That is ultimately a difference. Like the features of a lot of YouTube channels are going to be the same, but the benefits or the angle with which you create your content can really resonate with certain people that are going to hit that subscribe button. So you want to make sure you're giving clear features and benefits, reasons to subscribe to your channel. That would be articulated in the video at some point. But the other opportunity is visual call to actions, which are a lot simpler. It might just be a subscribe button that pops up on screen. Maybe you don't say anything, a little click noise or no noise at all. That kind of reminds people to subscribe. The key point here is that if we're going to increase our subscribers, subscriber rate, we want to make sure we're actually inviting people to subscribe to the channel. Number 4, high value, non-spammy comments on bigger channels. If you're looking to increase the awareness of your channel, you're just getting started, you're wanting to build up that momentum of people discovering you, one of the ways to do that is to comment on bigger channels that have a lot of conversation happening in the comments section. Think about your own behavior. Many people, while they're watching a video, immediately scroll down, letting the video autoplay and listening to it, and start looking at what people are saying. If comments get a lot of thumbs up, hence high value, non-spammy comments that have something edifying, something valuable to say, then there could be a lot of awareness of that person's channel on a video that's getting tens of thousands or even millions of views. And so 2 tips here is you want to comment early, because the sooner you comment on the video, the more opportunity, the lifetime viewership of the video, people can keep thumbs upping and keep seeing your comment. But I think the way to do this right is to do it in a non-spammy way that really actually adds viewer to the creator and to the conversation happening around that video. And if you think about the other viewers seeing your comment, the tips you share, the perspective you share, the context you share can create curiosity in them to click through on your channel and ultimately check out what you're doing. Number 5, improve your content. Now you're probably thinking, Sean, this is one of those captain obvious tips. Like, I know I need to make better content and make better videos, and I actually have a practical tip for you in just a second. But remember, this is also what our entire company and this whole podcast is about. So definitely subscribe, because we have some incredible videos coming out this year and podcast episodes to help you continuously improve your content. But here's one practical tip. Each video should have a promise and a payoff. Your titles should make a promise, and then the video should be the payoff. Let's put ourselves in the viewer's shoes. They're searching YouTube, or videos are being recommended to them, and every time they see a title and a thumbnail, there's essentially a promise there. Like, it's an open door to say, okay, you're promising me education or entertainment. So they click on the video, and what do they want next? They want a payoff. The question is, how much patience do they have until they get the payoff of what you promised? And YouTube is really a transaction in the sense of, if they click on your video and get an experience with your video, your brand, and a payoff follows, a connection was made. The opposite is true, that if you promise something in your title and don't deliver it in your video, or you take too long to get there, then the viewer jumps off, or they feel like, man, you eventually got there, but they're kind of frustrated with the transaction. Now, the reason this is powerful is because ultimately it triggers dopamine. See, dopamine acts on areas of the brain to give you feelings of pleasure, satisfaction, and motivation. And so when someone clicks on a YouTube video, there's hope that there's going to be a payoff. Your job when it comes to improving your videos is making sure that they get that payoff, hopefully multiple payoffs by light bulb moments, laughter, entertainment moments. And I think just you being more thoughtful on your next video about architecting this, again, will help you get more views and get to 100 subscribers a day fast.
Hey, Mike. Good news. A house just popped up on the MLS. Do you have time for a quick video tour?
We're a little tied up right now.
No worries. I'll send you a video walkthrough, and we can go through it when you free up. We can talk through timeline and next steps as well.
Okay, thanks. That would be fantastic.
Oh, wow. This place has the kind of space you've been looking for.
Yeah, space. Space would be great.
Expertise. Just one of the many ways an agent who's a realtor works for you.
Faster. Now, before we get into number 6, I just want to give you a quick heads up that if you've been on the fence about joining us in our online course called Video Ranking Academy, we have a special offer happening right now that's ending soon. If you want to check that out, it's at vrapodcast.com. We only do this a couple times a year, right around the time that we do our YouTube challenges, and one of those just ended. So to see all the details, hit the link in the show notes or just go to vrapodcast.com. But let's get into number 6. Number 6 is collaborate with other creators, which if done right is a great way to increase your subscribers and get awareness from new audiences. Now, I have a warning for you. One of the biggest mistakes I see creators make is they think that all subscribers are equal, and they would take any opportunity to collaborate with somebody that's influential and that could help them get new subscribers. The problem is you don't want just any subscribers. You want subscribers that are aligned with your content and that will keep watching future videos. So you want to be selective with who you collaborate with. And one of the cool things is that collaborations are easier than they've ever been before. You can use online tools like StreamYard and like Dropbox to exchange footage, to swap footage. You can collaborate with digital tools and writing scripts and planning out the video. And so a collaboration might be actually building out a YouTube video where one goes on your channel and the part 2 goes on the other person's channel, and then you cross promote using the YouTube end card, and you do that really intelligently. The other thing to do is simply interviews. An interview is probably the simplest way to collab. And again, digital interviews are easier than ever before. So no matter where you're based in the world, it's possible to do this. But I know you might have a few objections, like, why would anyone want to collaborate with a smaller channel? Or how could I get a super famous YouTuber to collaborate with me? And my thoughts are this. One, it's smart to collaborate with creators at your same level. Like maybe you have a few hundred subscribers. It would be practical to find some synergy with a creator that has a few thousand, but probably not millions of subscribers, kind of staying in your same sphere of influence. But 2, don't make the mistake of thinking that influence is the only metric by which somebody would want to collaborate with you. Ultimately, what it is a value exchange. And so if you can articulate what value you could provide, which might just be clear in the style of content you create, maybe there's some synergy around your skills in video editing, storytelling, content creation, maybe the access to resources or locations or cool experiences that you have or cool ideas, and put yourself in the shoes of the person that you want to collaborate with. You know, content creation is hard. And so if you bring the heavy lifting to the table, maybe with the scripting and the filming or the big idea or the research, they might be like, that sounds really cool. I appreciate you doing all of that heavy lifting. And so you're bringing all of that to the table. Maybe they're bringing a little bit more influence to the table, and boom, you've got some synergy and a value exchange. Practically, you can find these collaborations by reaching out and connecting with these different creators on social media, being engaged in their communities and comments, and tapping into the power of in-person events to actually meet face-to-face and see what kind of synergy you can create with others. Number 7, focus on evergreen content. Here's the truth. One video can bring you new subscribers every day for years to come. For example, on my Think Media podcast channel, there's a video about the 7 most profitable niches on YouTube. It's actually a clip from a full-length podcast, but here's what's crazy. This video generated 158 new subscribers over the past month, but the video is 8 months old. Now imagine, if you had 30 or so videos generating you 150 subscribers every month, then now you've crossed that 100 subscribers every day threshold. So rather than just getting subscribers when you upload new videos, my goal is to build a library of ranked videos, a library of evergreen content that generates subscribers every single day. Number 8, share your content in relevant communities. This could be Reddit, Discord, Facebook groups, and things like that. But remember, you don't want to do this in a spammy and just self-promotional way. You want to do this in a way that adds value to that community and creates curiosity and interest in your content, which can absolutely lead to lots of new subscribers. It reminds me of one of our Video Ranking Academy students who has a channel about plant-based cooking and vegan recipes. What they did was they began to look around for different groups of passionate plant-based enthusiasts. They found a Facebook group that was all about that topic. They joined that community, started engaging in that community, and at one point created a post about a particular recipe that they did. They didn't just say, go check out my channel, go subscribe to my channel, but they actually wrote a couple paragraphs of what the video was about, how good the recipe was, what their experience was with it, and the post blew up. It got likes, it got comments, and as a result, people clicked through over to YouTube and the video blew up. And I'll never forget seeing the growth results over the next 30 days. Her channel grew by 16,000%. Thousands of subscribers, tens of thousands of views, all because of sharing the video in a group in an authentic way. Number 9, rank your videos in YouTube search and YouTube suggested. So what exactly is a ranked video? Well, ranked video is a video that appears in the top search results when you type in a search query on YouTube. It's in the top results or it's on the first page, or it's a video that is continually suggested by the YouTube algorithm, showing up on people's home pages, being recommended alongside of other videos. Our definition of a ranked video here at Think Media is simply a video that you post once, but continues to get views for weeks, months, and even years to come. And of course, if the goal is to grow your following every single day, the more ranked videos you have, the more consistent your channel growth will be, whether or not you post new videos. For example, one of our Video Ranking Academy students, Jen, has a channel for busy moms. One of the videos she posted last year was mega budget meals, 3 hours of delicious cheap eats with 45 extreme budget recipes. Now, fast forward 5 months and this video still gets 134 views per hour every single day. VPH is an important term to know. It's views per hour. And if you can keep getting views on a video that is 5 months old, imagine whatever your subscriber rate is, that video will keep attracting new subscribers to your channel. Another one of our students, Andrew Finney, is a Las Vegas real estate agent who posted a video 4 years ago on how a home equity line of credit works. HELOC explained, and how to get a HELOC. Now that video today, 4 years later, is still getting 10.4 views per hour every single day. Just imagine having 1 or 2 or 10 or 100 ranked videos on your channel. I believe that this is one of the fundamental keys to getting 100 new subscribers every single day. The more ranked videos in your library, the more consistent your views and channel growth will be. Which brings us to our final tip for getting 100 new subscribers every single day on YouTube, and it's this. Number 10, don't quit. The truth is, 100 new subscribers every day is an incredible feat. It's going to take determination, grit, resilience, patience, skill building. And so there's something about committing to the journey. I've learned that commitment is the foundation of all great accomplishments, and great things take time, and great things take patience. And when I think about the power of commitment and not quitting, it makes me reflect on this very podcast, the Think Media podcast. You know, this was launched back in 2020. And if you look at the views, they are kind of flat. Now, I was getting views, but there was no spikes to them. In 2021, there's maybe a little bit of momentum. 2022 got pretty crazy. And last year, 2023, it was insane. I just want to encourage you, that's a 4-year journey. See, too many creators are judging their results by the past 4 weeks and underestimating the power of committing to building your YouTube channel over 4 years. And if you know me, you might say, Sean, your Think Media podcast growth is still insane even in 4 years. And you had Think Media already, and you even had a decade of experience before that. And you're right. Even with all of that experience and shouting out the podcast channel from the other channel, it still took a few years to build crazy momentum with our podcast channel. The powerful thing about YouTube is that if you create content strategically and if you rank videos, YouTube is like a fine wine. Your content gets better with age, and you will start getting more subscribers week after week and year after year, especially when you apply these tips, rank your videos, allocate some of your energy towards evergreen content, and continually improve and level up on your next upload. And if you've been enjoying the Think Media podcast content and you know that this year you really want to stop dabbling and start dominating on YouTube and get really serious about your YouTube channel, then I do want to invite you to check out vrapodcast.com, where you can actually see the best way we can help you at Think Media go faster, get more subscribers, and really master the necessary skill set for creating a profitable YouTube channel. Right now, we have a special offer going on that only happens a couple times a year, and that link is in the show notes below. My name is Sean Cannell, rhymes with YouTube channel. This is the Think Media podcast. If you got value today, would love to hear your feedback in the YouTube comments, or like, rate, and review wherever you listen to podcasts. And I can't wait to connect with you in a future episode.
Work goes smoothly when you know the right steps. With Asana, you can coordinate tasks across teams at asana.com.
Hey guys, it's Hogan here, and I'm so excited for this video because it's taken me literally months to put this together for you guys. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step how to build a $1,000 per month affiliate niche website. So it's a completely free course on affiliate marketing and how to start an affiliate marketing website. So the reason why I actually want to create this video is because there are already so many videos showing you guys different ideas and concepts on affiliate marketing, but none of them actually show you guys how to execute on those ideas. And if you really want to be successful with affiliate marketing and creating your own affiliate marketing website, it's not about the idea of it, right? It's not about the concept, it's about execution. So in this video, I want to show you guys the behind the scenes process of creating a affiliate marketing website step by step and doing it the right way. So what's different about this video is that we're actually going to be creating a real live case study website with you guys, and we're going to try and take it from $0 to $1,000 per month. So make sure you subscribe for future updates for this website. Now there's a lot to cover today, so I've actually separated this tutorial into 7 different parts. So part 1, we're going to go through understanding and answer some common questions that people have. For example, what exactly is affiliate marketing? What is an affiliate marketing website? How it all works, and how do you actually make money with it? Then I'll go through things such as why you should actually start affiliate marketing, go through some of the pros and the cons so you can decide whether or not it's for you or not for you. Then part 2 is we're going to go through finding a niche and finding the best type of products to promote to earn affiliate commissions. Then part 3, we're going to find low competition keywords and also profitable keywords that you can actually target for your website. So don't worry if you're not really sure what I'm talking about right now, I'll go through it in more detail later on. In part 4, we're going to go through website setup and design. So I'm going to show you guys how to fully customize your website. It doesn't matter if you want to create like a simple blog and monetize it with affiliate links, or you want to create an Amazon affiliate website, or like a product review website, or any type of website, it's fully customizable, and I'll show you how to do that. Part 5, I'm going to go through content creation, which is probably the most important part of an affiliate marketing business. Then part 6, we're going to go through optimization. So I'm going to show you guys the step-by-step process of optimizing your website so that it ranks in Google, right? Because you want to make sure your website is actually ranking in Google so that you actually get people going to your website, clicking on your affiliate links. So I'm going to show you guys how to optimize it properly, on-page and off-page search engine optimization. And then part 7, we're going to go through some final tips and strategies to help you succeed quicker, okay? And I'm going to be showing you things that no one normally shows you. So I'm so excited to begin, so make sure you grab a pen and a piece of paper, maybe get a coffee or some water or something like that. We're going to get started right now. So part 1, understanding and questions. So I want to go through this part because I want everyone to fully understand exactly what it is and what it's not, right? And also answer your questions, because I remember, you know, starting affiliate marketing and not knowing exactly what it was and, you know, how to actually do it properly. So what is affiliate marketing, right? So affiliate marketing is the process of promoting a product or service for a commission. So think about you as being a real estate agent, and you are helping the owner sell a house. And if the buyer purchases the house, then the owner is going to give you a commission for that sale because you've helped him sell the house, right? You've helped him advertise and promote the house, and then you've sold it, right? So let's say, for example, the house price is, let's say, $1 million, and you get 2% commission. So basically that's around $20,000. So that is your commission, right? So affiliate marketing is essentially the same thing, but online. So how it actually works is that you, the affiliate, you can actually sign up for an affiliate program, right? So you can actually join the affiliate program of many products and services that you have used already. So for example, on Amazon, they have an affiliate program called the Amazon Associates program, where you can actually join and basically you can promote all the products on Amazon. So let's say, for example, you want to promote a coffee machine to your friends or your customers or your viewers or your readers. Then what you do is you sign up, they'll give you a special tracking link, right? It's also known as a referral link or an affiliate link. And what that link does, it basically adds like a cookie or like a little tag, virtual tag on that link, so that it basically knows, you know, when the customer actually purchases that you actually referred them. Okay, so then Amazon will pay you the commission. So for example, if the coffee machine is $500, there is a 10% commission. That means you earn $50, right? So there are many ways to actually promote your links, right? So obviously you can promote your link on Facebook. You're like, you know, send it to your friends and your families. Hey, this is the best product ever. And then you can send the link there. Or you could do like what a lot of influencers do on Instagram. You can do like, click the link in my bio, or use X, Y, and Z for 10% off and things like that. You can also email people. You can also reply and comment on different forums and everywhere around the internet and leave your link, right? But those aren't the best ways to actually promote your affiliate links. The best two ways are your website and a YouTube channel. Okay, so in this video, we're going to focus mostly on creating an affiliate website. So we're going to be focusing on that. So the reason why it's best to promote on a website or a YouTube channel is because these platforms are search engines. So people actually typing in Google, like looking for things, they're researching different products and services and trying to figure out, is this product good or not, right? So there are thousands or maybe millions of products, and people want to know, is this product for them? Should they be looking at a budget option or a more expensive option? They also want to learn how to solve a problem, right? So people also type in, how to on YouTube as well. Just like you found this tutorial, you might have typed in how to make a website or how to start affiliate marketing or whatever it is. You are looking to solve a problem, okay? So on these platforms, people are looking for things. When we're talking about these different other platforms, for example, you got like Facebook, Instagram, or an email, a lot of times people aren't really looking for a review, right? They might just be scrolling on Facebook or scrolling through the Instagram feed, but they're not really in the mindset of purchasing something. But let's say when you're creating a website and your website's ranking on Google, then people are looking for that review, right? And if your review is on the first page of Google, they click into your website, they click your link, and then you're able to earn a commission.